Hello YouTube. So I'm just walking, keen to go to McDonald's as usual because I have 10 euro. So yeah. So the reason why I had to record this in this way is because I wanted you to talk about something some fucking lunatic, heartless scumbag I ever met and known. His name is Morblin. Morblin. He is a Happy Tree Friends fan and also a fucking moderator on the official Happy Tree Friends subreddit, and also a moderator on Wikitubia, and also a fucking moderator in both Happy Tree Friends fandom wiki and also Happy Tree Friends fan on wiki as well. I just don't understand no one has called for him for this, considering this scumbag has fucking pornography. Some guy named Richie, I don't know who the fuck that is. Not to mention he also supported a fucking pedophile in the Go Anime community, which I no longer talk about anymore, considering they're a dead topic anyways to me. And also, not to mention, this usual scumbag has fucking photos of me when I was a minor. Yeah, a minor, which he got it from my mom's Facebook account before she privated it all. So yeah. Yeah. So this heartless scumbag decided to be the perfect idea to blackmail me by using images of me when I was a minor from my mom's Facebook account in order to blackmail me into getting a voice call with him and his friends, which is his friends are just bad as him because they knew what the fuck he was doing, considering the fact they've already been a part of this since 2024. 2024 is when I got an emotional breakdown and also feel suicidal and depression issues because of that heartless scum. So apparently I feel a little better now thanks to 2025, and also these assholes think it's the perfect idea to upload this because Marblyn thinks that a autistic 12-year-old boy is a fucking child molester or attempted child molester. Like, dude, you're a fucking idiot to think that's true. You think you're just gonna falsely accuse someone of attempted rape despite the police don't even give a shit about that, considering they handle this situation very calmly when it comes to children. And despite you think I actually admit that, that I tried to molest a child, you're a fucking idiot. Considering you think you're gonna take my word on it. That's a he said moment, you dumb fuck. It's called sarcasm, you dumb douche. And not to mention, you still have fucking child photos of me when I was a minor. Considering you even admitted yourself in one of your videos that you showed a screenshot of one of my posts by saying where you basically call out diaper fetishists, and where you say, be careful, do not try to get it because you will get you into legal trouble, which you're preferring to yourself when you're trying to harm me and others. Considering you're missing the point. You think when it all started because of the grooming accusations against me? Bullshit. Considering the fact I was never sexually interested nor sexually attractive to younger at my own age. I was never sexually attractive to children, nor never sexually interested in. And also that thing with me and Train God, yeah, he's a fucking lunatic dumbass to think I actually groomed him for some reason. Yeah, bullshit. Despite I never groomed him. I never sent any nudes or porn to him ever. Despite Train God doesn't usually understand if I actually groomed him or not. Despite I never did. I never sent any nudes. I never sent any porn to him, and I never sexted him and never flirted with him. Dumb fuck. Despite this, I was struggling with POCD, which you don't understand because you're like to make a mockery out of it, and you don't understand the word grooming. You don't understand the word term of the grooming means. Grooming is when a pedophile tries to emotionally manipulate a child into sexual favors, into getting them what they want. And you didn't understand what the word grooming means. Despite this, the reason why I called you out, because you don't deserve to have a platform. When I called you out on the subreddit through the mod mail, you just banned me. You just banned me from that subreddit, that Happy Tree from subreddit, because you're a gigantic pussy who doesn't want to admit their own faults. And when I try to call you out, considering I have screen recordings of you, of when your friend telling me that you had child photos, but you just deleted them with guilt. And considering the fact you didn't admit it. You didn't want to admit to me, considering the fact you're just such a gigantic pussy, considering you muted me from the mod messaging when I tried to message the mods, because I knew that's admin abuse concerning the fact you're just abusing every fandom wiki and also and any subreddit that you are a mod to just to prevent me into coming there. Concerning the fact the Half-Chieftains fandom hates me and don't want to listen to me and still defend you because of it, well, guess what? I don't even give a fuck. Fuck the Half-Chieftains fandom. They're total fucking Half-Tree Nazis anyways. I'm so glad the Half-Chieftains fandom drama is getting worse, despite you act like the black version of Onision. And not to mention, you also act like fucking, you know, Zero Phoenix before she got exposed as a pedophile. And not to mention, you also act like Antunes combined with Onision. You're trying to act like you're the fucking hero where you are saving child. Where you think you're trying to act like the fucking hero, think you're saving children from child predators, despite you bullied, harassed children who had depression issues and mental breakdowns. You fucking pig. Not to mention, you absolutely think you don't understand the word grooming means. You act like fucking Parlo in his own term of the word grooming. Mash with Onision, mash with Parlo, and mash with Antunes. Think you're so fucking edgy and cool, despite you're a fucking imbecile. Despite this, you probably seen the photo of me naked when I was a minor in a bathtub. And your friends and you trying to excuse it by saying, we didn't have child porn out of him. We didn't have child. He's a fucking liar. Well, you just admitted that you had images of me when I was a minor from my mom's Facebook account, you fucking loser. God. If I lived in the same country or state of you, I will shove a broomstick up your ass. And also, can you stop bringing my family into this? I swear to God, I will pull a broomstick up your ass and shove it down so deep until it reaches your goddamn mouth. You're such a fucking loser. And also, you will never gain that much popularity, considering your dumb shit audience are most likely children. And also these fucking kids and also children who make pedophile jokes with you to people you hate, to people you hate, including me, considering this is much fucking hilarious at this point. Anyways, my train just came, so talk to you later, guys. Anyways, I'm back. I just hate stuttering and I just hate being speechless from the previous recording. So I'll try to be not as speechless and don't stutter at this one. Stuttle. Concerning the fact Morblin is just a fucking cloud chasing scrub of the internet. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care. He's just using it. He's just using you in order to get him views and fucking subscribers and also fucking money. Concerning the fact he acts like fucking Onision and Parlo. Yeah, he is the black version. He is the black version combined with Onision and Parlo, the Roblox YouTuber Parlo. Considering he does not understand the concept of grooming, which I already explained to him, which it says in the Google definition. Despite the screenshot evidence he showed me being a quote-unquote pedophile, despite this doesn't even look like fucking grooming at all, considering I never flirted with minors, nor sexted, nor sent any nudes, or nor sent any porn to them when I was still a legal adult. He even admitted himself he does this shit for the money, which I screenshotted. And also, when I confronted his friend about it, he started trolling me, so I trolled him back like a little bitch he is. And he says there is no fucking child porn on my parents' Facebook account. Despite it's not fucking child porn on my mom's Facebook account. It's just a photo of a naked image of me when I was like a 6-year-old or 7-year-old in a bathtub happy. And that's not traumatizing, and it's not illegal to post it, and it's not illegal to post it on her Facebook account, considering she didn't do anything wrong. She is just sharing memories on Facebook so we can all remember. Parents do take pictures of their children naked in the bathtub, and that's not illegal. And it's not fucking child pornography. But when it comes to Morblin seeing that picture, or one of his friends, then it's a fucking problem. They probably did something to that picture. And now this asshole Flakes is trying to say that photo is no longer there. That photo wasn't there before. Yeah, bullshit. Because I remember correctly, considering that photo is still there. And do not try to call my parent out of this, considering they did nothing illegal. And it's not fucking child pornography. But when it comes to someone who is not a family member who has downloaded that picture, just letting you know is you're going to be in illegal trouble because of this. And also, Maeve, if you're watching this, fuck you blackmailing scumbag, trying to blackmail me into giving you Discord Nitro, because you being faked towards me, just like other Morblin's friends to be fake towards him. Morblin's friends did talk shit about him, despite acting normal towards him when he's not around. When he's around, but when he's not around, they act shit towards him. They talk shit about him, but when he's not around, they talk shit about him. But when he's around them online, they don't talk shit about them. They just act like a fake ass pussies, normal ass bitches for some reason. And Marblyn is a fucking heartless scumbag. Considering the fact, when I try to call him out on Wikitubia by telling the Wikitubia wiki page that he has fucking child photos of me when I was a minor, they just fucking banned me because they knew they were protecting their admin for being a fucking pedophile. And also, Morblin also banned me in fucking Happy Tree Friends fandom on calling their asses out, considering the fact they're just deflecting. When I try to have a reason with him and saying reason with the Happy Tree Friends subreddit mods, when I try to reason with them, they just mute me from the fucking mod chat. I wasn't a mod. I was just asking, even though I was still banned. They just muted me because they knew what the fuck he was doing. Yeah, the reason why I say what, because he knew what the fuck he was doing, including all of them knew what the fuck he was doing. Considering the fact, I remember that Marblyn released his discussion video about diaper fetishists, and also and he says, do not cause these diaper fetishists harm because they will use legal action against you and put you in legal trouble, which proves the point. Marblyn knew what the fuck he was doing. Good job, Marblyn. I'm so fucking happy for you. You literally just called yourself out in that fucking video, you fucking freak. Anyways, and also, message to my past self and the victims of Morblin. I'm sorry that you all had to went this through. I'm sorry you've been through hell. I don't wish Morblin the best of luck. I wish someone could shove a cactus up his ass and tell him to go fuck himself and leave us alone. Which he should have been considered to do that. He should consider doing that. Also, I just forgot to point it out. When Morblin and his friends got me into a server where they get into a voice call with me into confessing, bitch, I was being sarcastic. You think I'm just gonna admit something disgusting and ugly? You don't know most brains of fucking autistic kids act like. You don't know most of them. They don't have that type of intelligence. They don't have that type of AQ. Well, you don't understand most kids' brains work. You dumb fuck. And you do not understand because concerning that group, concerning that server in 2024 that you put me in was just a server made for trolls in order to act normal towards these people, in order to get them to confess. What are you, Isabella Janke? The guy who tricked Chris Chan into fucking his mom? You're a fucking dumbass. You're a fucking idiot. And also, have fun with your fucking popularity or so-called fame, whatever, because you will never get that more attention anymore. You'll probably never be a dead topic. And also the fact, just to point it out, I just want to say, hold on, I just have to just to have to take a speech, just to calm down. Also, you also quit YouTube by unlisting your own videos and privating them. Just the fact you're getting away with your own problems. And when I try to called you out, you listed your videos and make them public, because I called you out for your scummy behavior and degenerate behavior. But shortly this, when you unlisted and privated your videos again, considering you act like fucking Nico Bellic when it decides to go dark, considering the fact my number one hater, or former number one hater, just pointed it out. Shout out to them. And also, have fun riding in hell, bitch. Bye. Okay, I'm in McDonald's right now. So, sorry I had to take out my own anger at him, considering I hate his ass even more than anyone else. So, don't trust these people. They're rotting scums in the base of the internet. I wish Morblin the absolute worst for him, considering the only people who loved him is his degenerate friends, and also his scummy family as well. I wish nothing absolute best for him. I wish absolute worst for him. He doesn't care about people's trauma. He doesn't even care about people's feelings, how they've been through. All he do is just want to exploit you and exploit your trauma even worse, which it got to the point he gonna use it as an ammunition against you later. What a fucking degenerate scumbag he is. Considering he likes to bring on his own family, one of his own family members who tragically passed away, and I hope that dude, I hope his family member who died is in heaven, who is far away from this prick. And I do not feel sorry for Morblin. And I never will. He's a walking cloud chaser, life ruiner, scumbag, narcissistic, delusional moron. And a money chaser as well. He traumatized a lot of people, including their families, which got to the point. Most of my family are traumatized because of him, because they saw these videos for what they have done to my family. But except for our younger families members who don't feel traumatized at all and don't understand the situation. They don't, because they're very young. But I wish them the best of luck if they're watching this. I'm sorry that our family has been through. I hope you guys are doing all right. Peace. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one. Goodbye. Also, guys, after making this video, I just want to point out something. Morblin had a mental breakdown because one of his friends refused to kick Every, aka Cole, out of this Discord server, and got so mad that he left the server. So funny. Anyways, bye guys. And by the way, guys, this video is built for educational purposes only and constructive criticism. Please do not harass anyone mentioned in this video, including Morblin, because even though we despised him, including me, some of you despised him, but please do not harass anyone mentioned in this video. This video, that was my Discord, not yours. This video isn't harassment nor cyberbullying. This video is built for educational purposes only and constructive criticism. Keeping that in mind. Goodbye. And one thing to point out, Morblin also defended Roy because I erotic roleplayed him while he was in his 20s when I was 15 years old. And he defended him that. But Roy didn't knew my age. But Roy probably sent porn to me when I was a minor. Yikes. Anyways, goodbye guys.